looks like Halle has filed for a restraining order and it was granted because against DDG. Let's get into this. All I gotta say is, let's get into it.
Z, Halle Bailey claims DDG attacked her multiple times and she got a restraining order. Now, this is an exclusive from TMZ, but as you can see here, the pictures that were obtained, she has bruises and a chipped tooth from where DDG allegedly threw her head into a steering wheel. So now, according to TMZ, Halle filed a police report. Now she wants
DDG, all I gotta say is you're cooked, bro. You are fried, dyed, and laid to the side. They are going to counsel you. I mean, I don't know. They was already on your ass for, they was already on your ass. And this right here just made it 10 times worse. You are cooked, bro. Another thing, Halle, you thought you was better? You thought you was not gonna get the same treatment as Amber Rose did? It's an ongoing cycle. I don't know why sometimes us as women, we always feel like we're better. We're different. Like they're gonna treat us differently than the last person. It's gonna be the same. If they haven't went to go get some help, sit on somebody's couch, get some help and some assistance, it's gonna be an ongoing cycle, ongoing cycle, ongoing cycle. He has a history of domestic violence. And y'all ignored it. Well, you ignored it. You thought you were different. I don't condone domestic violence. I don't condone it. But hey, you know, it's messed up. It's fucked up. But all I gotta say is, DDG, you are fried.
court-ordered protection from the father of her child. In the docs obtained by TMZ, she claims things got physical in January. They broke up back in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, B word." Halle said,
Well, if you wanted her out of the car, why didn't you get your son and buckle him up? Why didn't you when it's you knew you was picking him up, why didn't you take the initiative to get your son and put him in the car seat? Why is she doing it? I don't understand. I don't understand. I knew it was something. I knew it was something because she was way too quiet. Like way too quiet. Every time he would go on a rampage about her, not him, she not letting him see his kids. She just always stayed so quiet. And behind the scenes, she was getting her ass beat. I'm gonna send her healing energy because nobody deserves to be beat on. Nobody deserves to get beat on. I think his anger, he has some underlying issues. Because a lot of people always say that they think he's jealous of her. I don't know why. What? Because his career didn't take off, but he still has a good career. Sometimes you got to be grateful for the things that you have. That you have. Maybe it wasn't meant for him to. It wasn't in the cards for him to be as high as Halle. Sometimes you just got to be grateful for where you at.
says the baby was crying. Wrestling with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her on his steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Halle says she was in pain and crying. And although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo. So she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they'll take care of the baby, she left hysterical with bruises on her arms to go along with her chipped tooth. She attached photos of the alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her house, entered the house.
When he did that, and people are saying, he just want to see the baby. He just want to see the baby. He hasn't seen the baby because the baby's sick, and she wasn't answering her phone. It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
House without permission, went up to her bedroom and texted a pic of Hallie's empty bed to her, along with a text, "Now I know what you've been on." Hallie says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of sleeping with other people. 4 days later, she claims he.
But why would you send her that y'all wasn't even together? So what difference does it make what she was doing? Y'all weren't even together. That's weird. She could do it. I know you. What? All them girls you be up on. What? Even if she was, that is not your business. Y'all were not in a relationship. But again, we don't know. We don't know what was being told behind closed doors. It's always two sides to a story. So I'm just saying, just off of the information that was portrayed on here, what y'all put online, y'all said y'all broke up in October. So this incident just happened, what, a couple of months ago? And you texting her saying, "I see what you want." Like, y'all wasn't even in a relationship. Why does it matter? But anyways, that's just my opinion.
He really exploded when he came back to her house. Hallie told him she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave home. And she claims that's when he got verbally abusive, smashing her Ring camera and ran away with Hallie's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out his window and yelled to her, "Go get it, B." The incident prompted Haley to go file a police report and says she also has Ring footage to back up her side of the story. It is also around the time DDG claimed on Twitter he'd been fighting to see Halo for months. For Hallie, though, the final straw came just last weekend.
Yo, you out of control. So the whole time, he really wasn't even trying to see his son. He was over there taunting with his baby mama. See, and that's really how it be behind the scenes sometimes. These baby daddies be doing a lot behind the scenes, and then they'll be portraying to the world, "Oh, I'm just trying to see my kids. I just want to be in my baby life." And it be some whole other shit.
When she says she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia, she says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on an island.
So what? Even if she was, so what? Y'all are not in a relationship. You are weird, bro. That's weird. She can't even enjoy a vacation with her sister because you over here accusing her of talking to another man. And even if she was not in a relationship with you. Ugh. How you gonna try to control this lady life? Oh, you thought giving her a baby was gonna stop her from living? Uh, Babies really don't be stopping shit.
With singer Brent Faiyaz. Hallie replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel." The judge granted Hallie a domestic.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna file charges. I'm pretty sure she's gonna file charges. I'm pretty sure she's gonna file charges. Unless he just be in her ear and just scare her to death. I'm pretty sure she's gonna file charges. And if she doesn't, the state will. Yeah, y'all in Houston, Texas do not pay about DV. They do not play. You can do all of this and then say, oh, I don't want to file charges. State's gonna pick it up. Bring that ass here, boy. They do not play about DV.
Came this Mother's Day weekend when she was with her sister. Now, as you can see, obtained from TMZ, he says this foul bet says, you think you hurted my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Make you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him. I'll be on the same itch.
Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? All right, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh.
He's bitter. He's bitter because ain't no way if you weren't bothered, you wouldn't be texting her all of this shit. Why can't she just enjoy Mother's Day? Why you gotta do all of that? And this is her first Mother's Day. Grow up. You're cooked. You're fried. They're not finna let you off the hook with this shit. And you know how these women on social media is when it comes to shit like this. They finna turn your ass up in them comments. And you did messed up, buddy. You ain't learned from Corey. You ain't learn your lesson from watching Corey go there for the domestic violence. How they tore him up off the frame. You ain't learn from Chris Sales. You ain't learned nothing. Your career is over. Done.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real.
But,
that's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
Even, but I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro.
About that video, let me know what you guys think about Tia's reaction, what her thoughts was. Do you guys agree to leave the police out of it and just go to court and get visitation, 50-50 visitation, let him have his visitation rights? Or do you agree with what Halle's doing in doing the restraining order and going the whole 8 miles? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Well, that sums up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.